So what I'm noticing right now with your hair is that the length on top has a good amount of length, and then all of a sudden it's quite short on the sides. What we want to retain is the length that you're able to brush back and have that flow. But we want the top to kind of sit kind of congruently with the sides. What I'm seeing and what we could do is that we could take away a lot of the weight from how the top connects into the sides, just so that once you brush it back, you see how as I'm brushing it back right now, the hair's not pushing forward. Once I remove a lot of that weight, it'll just flow a lot better. What I want to refine for the portion that you have around the ears is I'll clean up the hair that kind of grows around the ears, but I leave most of this length, but cut it in a way where it's tighter on the bottom, it's a little fuller on top, a little bit more compressed to the head. Because I think when you had this haircut done last time, because it was done with a clipper, it had that flow as it grew out, but you can tell like the shorter pieces of your hair is like sticking right out. So we want that length, but we don't want to go too short and avoid the portion that kind of sticks outwards. And then as for how we're going to style the top, what I'm seeing right now is that the recession point of the corners of your hairline is a little bit lighter. In the picture that you showed me, you had a style where you kind of brushing it backwards, and I think that works really well for you. But what we want to retain is that extra length to kind of sit off to the corners. So as you brush it back, it's full towards the center and full towards the outside, so we're going to retain that length. Besides that style that I'm describing, I want to make it easier for your hair to kind of be brushed backwards. I feel like as I'm kind of brushing it back, there's like a lot of weight that's getting pushed back, and from kind of this portion from the center of your head, the rounding point of your head backwards, I want to remove a lot of that weight, just so that when you brush it back, it's a little bit more weightless. There's like less, so that there's less resistance. As I'm brushing it back right now, I'm kind of fighting going forward. The portion that it's kind of hard to see, but I want to describe in this video. It's kind of around your calic. We have a really strong calic, and there's a good amount of length there, which is good because it's not sitting up. But we want this hair to still be able to grow backwards, kind of sit on top of it without the resistance of your calic kind of pushing it up. And then shape-wise towards the back of the head. Shape-wise towards the back of the head initially, with this hair growth, I'm seeing that it's like relatively flat. So I want to retain the most amount of length from your occipital going up, so we have a nice shape and nice dimension from the area, and then have this portion be a lot more tucked in. I want to resort into kind of more of a clipper length towards the very bottom half of the hairline, just so there's a more exaggerated taper look in the back.